What is in camera? The legal term in camera is derived from the Latin term in chambers and represents a situation where a court proceeding or other meeting is either in whole or in part undertaken in private and confidentially. This can involve shifting the proceeding to the judge's chambers or remaining in the courtroom but removing certain individuals from the courtroom, such that only those persons remaining in attendance can discuss certain matters in confidence. The key parties that would be excluded from the court proceedings as it moves in camera would be the public, the press, and in the event of a jury, then the jury. Nevertheless, as Justice Lush stated over 100 years ago, quote, "A court has no power to hear a case in camera except where justice cannot be done otherwise," end quote. And for those limited purposes, Lord Justice Shaw stated, the court can only hear cases in camera in classes of exception already established by judicial decision or practice or by statute. There can be a variety of reasons for proceedings and other meetings to be shifted to in camera, including protecting identifiable vulnerable persons, including minors, crime victims, confidential government informants, protecting sensitive business information, trade secrets, and other confidential commercial information that might be subject to privilege, presenting arguments for the admission or denial of evidence to the presiding justice so as to determine its admissibility and any restraints thereon outside of the jury's presence, attaining direction of the presiding justice, oftentimes with respect to procedural matters or issues with opposing legal counsel. With respect to corporate board meetings, in camera relates to confidential meetings or a portion of a meeting that is confidential and only involves members of the board of directors. By its definition, this disqualifies executives who are not also directors, senior staff, consultants, commentators, observers, advisors, lawyers, and auditors. Nevertheless, the board of directors may agree to allow certain excluded parties to participate or observe, either for the entirety of the in-camera period or a portion thereof. Furthermore, the rules tend to be far more relaxed and flexible when it comes to in-camera corporate board meetings, as it does not have the legal formality and constraints associated with court proceedings, where the presiding justice has a significant concern to ensure that the interests of justice are observed and preserved.